Get the United States Army Reserve helicopter and crew along the main company station in Culver, Kansas, and are assigned to the 7th Battalion, 158th Aviation Regiment. In Fort Hood, Texas, on board are pilot in command, Major Hank Sherman, co-pilot, Chief Warrant Officer Brian Nichols, and flight engineer, Staff Sergeant John Partridge, Tom Bunchy, and Bill Lepertier. The tail is down. I can see the Chevy Camaro pace car. They're going to unstrap that Camaro. Let's see it as it does bail here at Texas Motor Speedway. All right, here it is. The Camaro's coming out. Driving today's pace car, the Camaro, Colonel Doug Hurley. Colonel Hurley has logged over 3,200 hours in more than 22 different types of aircraft. In July of 2000, Colonel Hurley was selected by NASA to enter the astronaut program. His most recent mission was piloting the space shuttle Endeavour to the International Space Station in July 2009. He's a season ticket holder here at Texas Motor Speedway. Let's hear it for Colonel Hurley.
That interview, bringing the pace car into the racetrack.
Oh, that is cool.
And the reason they went with a big helicopter drop is because the track president, Eddie Gossage, found out that a space shuttle pilot is a season ticket holder here at Texas Motor Speedway. So driving that pace car off the helicopter is Space Shuttle Endeavour pilot Doug Hurley, a United States Marine Corps colonel, who's bringing in that car.
That's awesome.
That is cool, man. That is really a great idea.
It got my attention. They said a space shuttle pilot's a NASCAR fan and a racing season ticket holder. I thought that was pretty cool. So there you go. That's what the big helicopter was doing just a minute ago. Now, everything is bigger in Texas.
Well, look how heavily damaged that car is. Both sides and the rear. That's going to take a lot of work. They're going to have to replace a lot of parts.
See Jimmy get a nice run on the outside, but David Rubin just gets into the left rear corner of Sam Hornish. That sends him up the racetrack into Jimmy Johnson. Looked like he might save it right here, but he's needing a lot of the track back into Sam Hornish again, then down into the inside wall.
I could have maybe given him more room, but I would have had a more direct angle at the wall and would have, hit the outside wall. So.
And right now, he is being shown 112 laps back in 43rd position.
I'd have to say somebody like Mark Martin needs to stay out there as long as they possibly can, just in case a caution would come out. They don't want to get caught in that position, so they need to play this as long as they can.
They need to be careful, though. A lot of these cars that are pitting, all of them are going down a lap, but here comes Mark. They'd get the wave around if the caution did come out, if the leaders did pit.
We're running our race, bud. The two cars starting to back up, too. They're trying to save fuel.
That's the 18 radio. You hear the both Bush brothers are trying to save fuel and make it to the end. Now the question's going to be how much are they going to be able to back off and save.
Slow down.
See Dave Rogers now telling Kyle Busch to slow down.
And I'm not sure how much that Kyle can back off right here because it's not like Kurt's way behind. He's less than 4 seconds behind him.
Well, Doc, Kurt Busch has been told by his team that Kyle Busch, his brother, is going to be 3 laps short. So Kurt came on the radio and said, okay, so disregard the 18. They said disregard the 18. Vince?
The 00 of David Rudiman is running third, and Rudiman is trying to save fuel as well. As you look at the 2 car of Kurt Busch, running right behind Rudiman is the teammate 55, Michael Waltrip. And what they've told Waltrip is stay right behind Rudiman. If he would happen to run out at the end, push him across. Keep your eye on that one. That should be interesting.
Only problem, Vince, that's not legal. It's legal to push somebody, but not on the last lap. If it's 1 lap to go on the white flag lap, you're not able to get assistance. You see now Junior's going to come down pit road and abort his gamble, get fuel.
Junior's not firing, he's rolling, but the car is stalled on pit road. Trying to get it refired and still rolling, but not coming up.
Here comes Rudiman. He's not going to be able to make it. He's out of fuel.
Yeah, they're going to let the 88 sit there on pit road, or could that possibly bring out a caution? I mean, it's not on the racetrack, but it is a hazard on pit road.
He is in the middle of pit road. Here comes the 00 down for his final stop.
Okay, 3 to go. This time by for Kyle Busch. Can he make it? This is in that range that they didn't think they had enough fuel to make it.
They said
I'm out. Coming to you. I'm out.
He's out. Okay, he's pitting.
He'll be on pit road. And what about Kurt now behind him? Kurt never pitted 2 laps later.
He's coming off of turn 2, so Kyle Busch has a long way to go.
So all the way down the backstretch for the guy who has dominated the day and led the race, trying to chase a little bit of history here at Texas Motor Speedway. Kurt Busch trying to milk it for 1 more lap. He has never won at Texas Motor Speedway.
And Kyle Busch still sitting on pit road, not able to get refired. Just barely rolling.
Kurt Busch's lone win in 2009 was on a 1.5-mile track, a sister track to this one at Atlanta Motor Speedway down in March. A year ago, Carl Edwards stretched the fuel mileage and won it here. And once again tonight, the fuel mileage works, and Kurt Busch will go to victory lane here.